everybody and welcome down to today's video. Gareth Shaw here, PGA Professional, and today we're going to have a little bit of fun. When I started golf, I started out with a set of irons that now are revered and they're an absolute classic. And I've gone onto eBay and I've stumbled across a 2-iron from that set makeup, from that lineup, and it is the Ping i2 range. These are just a classic iron. This arrived this morning, and one of the first things I did this morning when I got it was put it straight into a bath of Coke to get that kind of classic look back on this iron. Bit of a paint job, touch up with the paint, sharpen them grooves, and it looks really good. What we're going to do, I'm going to play a little 3-hole loop using this golf club, and just to see whether the classics can still do it. It's whether you do you need to go out and spend hundreds of pounds on the latest technology, or can something that breeds a little bit of nostalgia, something that you've got tucked in your garage, something you find in a thrift shop, can still work for you. Okay, yellow tees, just over 300 yards, first hole at Newcastle Golf Club. Let's see what we can do with this absolute classic. First of all, it makes me smile, which I'm really chuffed about. It's an iron that I had so much fun using, such a classic. I used to love putting them in Coke baths and getting them nice and shiny for the next day's play. Straight up here off the right hand side, let's see what we can do. Oh, hello. Down the middle, come on! Okay, crept into the bunker off the first tee, but I tell you what, that felt so good. These are irons on my age. I'm 38. They were built between the kind of 1982 to 1985. So they're 38 years old. So for a golf club that is that old, it felt so good off the face. And my argument today is not just about, well, I'll go out and buy cheap golf clubs or old golf clubs. But for me, I've been messing around with 3 or 4 different 2-iron options in my bag, and I want a club like this. Newcastle, first hole, something is put down there into play, gives you a shout the short option into the target. I haven't felt the way I felt over that one with any other club, and that's because it put a smile on my face, a little bit of nostalgia, a love. And that's what sometimes you've all probably got golf clubs in your bag that you love using. It's your trusty one, your go-to. My dad used to have a trusty Ping i2 5-wood graphite shaft. Absolutely loved it, laminate head, beautiful. And that's what I want to try and find with a golf club on my bag. Right, just in the bunker here, just crept in, but I take the strike, I'll take the golf shot here on the first at Newcastle. We've got just about probably 80-90 yards. Let's see if we can get it up down the green, give ourselves a birdie putt. Tough bunker shot there, so it's like a semi-explosion shot. Got a 52 in hand, see what we can do. Just wanted to get it out. Yeah, just left edge, just short. Back of the bunker, that was tough. Okay, just short of the green here on the left hand side. A little bit of a long pitch and run needed here. See if we can get it dead. Start off with a par. I'll take that. Give me a chance for par. Hopefully on these little 3-hole loop we can get 1 under par. So I've got a par 4, 2 par 5s. Let's see what we can do. Okay, par look here, just off the left side. Tricky pin position today. Hopefully we can just feed it in off the left. Start with a par. But if I don't start with a par, I'm not disarmed. 2 good par 5 chances coming up with the 2-iron off the tee. And for me, it wasn't the 2-iron the mistake there. It was probably the second shot out of that bunker that's put me in this situation. Okay, left edge. Just roll it in there. That's fine. Start off with a bogey. Tee shot, yes, got me in the bunker, but it was the bunker shot that was poor that kind of put me in bogey range and in bogey situation. Maybe, yeah, I should have got it closer with the pitch shot side, green side. First hole though, straight out the car. Let's go and attack the par 5 second. Okay, ping 2-iron again off this tee. Just so good. Makes me smile, really does. Straight away par 5 this, bunker on the right hand side. Beauty of these 2 par 5s is I'm potentially going to be hitting 2-iron into both of them, which is ace. Really gets me to test this beast to see if it still works. Confident, positive stroke, get it down there, give yourself a chance. God, it still works. I know technology's come on so far, but I tell you what, the feel off that golf club, superb. £30, £2.50 for a big bottle of Coke, little bit of bartender's friend, little kind of silver or polish there as well, a little bit of paint, happy days. I have been a little bit cheeky here with this golf club. I haven't just give it a nice polish and paint work and put it in a bath of Coke. I put a new grip on it, so I've got a new BRD grip on it. So straight away, if you're looking out there for new golf clubs or you're thinking you need to buy new golf clubs, maybe have a look at the grips first of all. I'll tell you what, a new grip on a club makes all the difference, make it feel so much better. Then, hidden down into the shaft is a Pro Core. So it's about shaft vibrations, helps with that dampening effect, and ultimately gives you a nice optimal ball flight as well. So that's hidden. So I've pimped up this club a little bit. But for the money I've spent on it, probably again, add all those things up, £40. It's an option. It's an option, what I'm saying. And for me, it's put a smile on my face, give me some nostalgia. It's not so much of a butter knife, it's got a nice cavity. So I've got 2-iron again into this par 5. Let's see how far we can get down there and see if we can make birdie. Just off the right here. That's good, straight down there, a little bit right to target, but I'll take that. Okay, just short of the green here on the par 5 second. Little pitch into the green, I've got about 60 yards, lob wedge in hand, see how close we can get it. Come on, a little bit hot, run off the back of that green. Just a word of warning as well with the beryllium clubs or any kind of that kind of bronzy field golf clubs that you might have in your shed or you might stumble across. The reason they stopped making these golf clubs is they're quite toxic and poisonous, so be careful with them. All I do with them is I put rubber gloves on, put them in the Coke bath, dry them off after, and then if I need to get any excess kind of dirt and grime off there, I'll just get a cloth, bartender's friend, get that on there, make sure I'm washing my hands after as well, just to make sure there's no toxins or anything on my hands there as well. But just great fun. Let's see if we can get up and down here and make par. I'll take that, hopefully that's a par. That's a top in par. We move on to the next. Just make birdie so you can get back to level par, or eagle to get 1 under. Okay, another par 5 here at Newcastle-under-Lyme Golf Club. And this one, again, the activity that we're doing today, it's just a bit of fun. But also great exercise that you can all do back at your home golf clubs. Sacrifice the driver, sacrifice the 3-wood, go right 2-iron. If you're not confident with the club, get it out, use it more, be creative with your practice. Don't just go through the motions and play as you would if you're rocking up for a competition day, because you never know when you're going to need this golf club or a 3-wood. The way you breed confidence is the more you use. You can get confident with a little bit of trial and error. Okay, come on then. Let's see if we can make birdie. Straight away here, couple of bunkers out there, around about 220 and 260. Let's see if we can thread it in between. straight over the first one, threaded it through. Wow! Oh, this is so cool. This is so cool. I'm so pleased I've picked this up. It's given me such a confidence today, straight away. Because as I said in the intro today, straight out the car, no practice, straight onto that tee as we usually all are. And it's just put a smile on my face. Bit of nostalgia, bit of a clean up. Nice new grip, Procore in the shaft. Lovely sunny day, shorts are on. What's not to love? Okay, approach shot into this par 5 third at Newcastle Line Golf Club. 2-iron again in hand. Let's have some fun. Let's see if we can sting one up there and see if we can get into pitching range to see if we can make a birdie. Okay, see if we can sting this up here. Uphill into this par 5. Nice and low, get her in position. Wow, so pleased. Feels so nice off the club face. Really does. If it's the softness of the beryllium or what, but it feels so nice. Okay, third shot into this par 5. Stinger for my second. Tell you what, I think I got pretty close with hit it full instead of hitting this little stinger. But it's left me about 30-40 yards into this flag. Let's see if we can get up and down for a birdie. That's nice, really nice. Left myself a little downhiller for the birdie. Let's go. Yes. Birdie to finish there. Level gross, 2-iron challenge. I'd encourage you, first of all, everybody out there, to go and look in your golf bag, see what you've got in there. Make sure you're confident with each and every golf club that you've got in your bag. I've just illustrated that today. Wasn't having much love with the 2-iron I had in my bag currently, so I've gone and looked for a little bit of nostalgia, something that's going to put a smile on my face. And I'll be honest, it surprised me today. I didn't think it'd perform at all, because it's 38 years old, but it surprised me. Go out there, go and hunt for some old golf clubs, have some fun with your game and see what results it can get you. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you again soon.